Colton Harris-Moore, a name whispered in awe, a legend forged in the fires of rebellion, born into a world that felt more like a wilderness than a home, abandoned by his father, raised by a troubled mother. Camano Island, his own personal jungle, offered little solace. He turned to nature, finding refuge in its embrace. But survival requires more than shelter. It demands cunning, resourcefulness. He learned to live off the land. He became a shadow, elusive and swift. Petty thefts, acts of desperation became his means of survival. Each successful raid fueled a growing confidence, a dangerous sense of invincibility. The wilderness had hardened him, honed his instincts. He was ready for more. The boy was about to become a legend. The whisper grew into a roar as Colton's exploits escalated. Cars, boats, even planes. Nothing was beyond his reach. He taught himself to fly, his natural intelligence amplified by sheer audacity. The sky became his playground. He was a phantom, leaving authorities baffled in his wake. Each daring feat was a thumbed nose at the establishment, a roar of defiance against a world that had failed him. He became a folk hero, the Barefoot Bandit, romanticized for his daring and his elusiveness. People cheered his ingenuity, his ability to outwit the authorities. He was living proof that the human spirit, even when battered, could still soar. Colton's story transcended the headlines. It became a media frenzy. News channels couldn't get enough of the Barefoot Bandit. His boyish face, plastered on newspapers and magazines, became a symbol of adventure, a beacon of rebellion. The world watched, captivated by this modern-day outlaw. He was a puzzle, a paradox, a criminal mastermind who captured hearts. Some condemned his actions, others celebrated his spirit. He was a Rorschach test, reflecting society's own anxieties and aspirations, but amidst the chaos, Colton remained elusive, a ghost in the machine, always one step ahead. The game of cat and mouse couldn't last forever. In the Bahamas, Colton's luck ran out. He was apprehended, his barefoot odyssey brought to an end. The world held its breath. What would become of the Barefoot Bandit? In the confines of a cell, reality sunk in. The consequences of his actions, the people he had hurt, weighed heavily. Remorse, a bitter pill, was swallowed. He expressed regret, a flicker of the boy who had lost his way. The justice system, unforgiving, handed down its sentence. The wild spirit, once soaring, was caged. Yet, even in captivity, the legend of the Barefoot Bandit endured. A reminder that even in the darkest corners, the human spirit yearns for freedom.